Everybody has got a story. All of us have suffered in one way or another. It's up to each of us to decide to fight, to survive, and to thrive. I did. My name is Blanche. I'm a proud mom, the first Latina elected to Pasco City Council, an active community volunteer, and a domestic violence survivor. I grew up in a traditional Hispanic home of migrant workers. From a very young age, I helped my parents in the fields picking chilies, onions, and tomatoes. They worked hard to support their 5 children, and education was always a priority in our house. It wasn't easy. We had a different school every year, and we got picked on. Right out of college, I got married and had kids. At first, things were okay. Then things started getting bad. My ex-husband would lose control of his temper, and he'd get physical. At the time, I thought this was typical behavior, so I stayed believing it was my fault. Finally, I moved to Pasco, hoping for a new life, but he followed. One day, I realized I was teaching my kids to have fear, to hide. I became determined to change that, and one day I fought back. I got divorced, I went back to college, and started getting involved in the community, volunteering and advocating for those who were unrepresented and disenfranchised. When a Pasco City Council seat opened up, a number of close friends told me they believed in me. They saw a worth in me that I didn't see. I now have the opportunity to represent my community as the first elected Latina councilwoman in 126 years.
Blanche, on the outside, she's very, very quiet rather than talking all the time and calling attention to herself. She's a listener, I think. She really pays attention, cares about people, and then without a lot of fanfare goes out and does what she thinks she needs to do to help people. And I really admire that about her.
Both my sons are heading to college. One wants to pursue a career in mechanical engineering, and the other one loves biophysics. We are survivors, we are fighters, and we are thriving.